We should make some Brimstone blue cheese onion burgers. A nice pan-fried patty with a creamy and funky caramelized onion cheese sauce sounds like just the ticket. Let's start by getting our pans heated up. The onions will take a little while to get right, so I'll throw the cast iron on low so it has a head start when I'm ready to pick up the burgers. The cheese sauce is going to start off strong with about a half stick of butter. This nonstick pan is at about medium, so the butter and onions don't burn over the next 20 or so minutes. A fully caramelized onion will take double that time, but I'm not feeling quite that patient tonight. Super important step. Play with the butter in the pan until you spill a bit and have to clean it up. That part's my favorite. Then drop in one large onion sliced thin. I like to sprinkle just a bit of salt in as well so it starts drawing out the moisture. This process just needs a little attention here and there as the onion starts to reduce and take on some color. Once you see the onions are good and soft, well browned, smell absolutely amazing, and you can't stand to wait any longer, then it's time to go in with some heavy cream. Again, it's vital to give it a sloppy stir and make a little more mess. This is especially valuable when you're cooking on camera and want to make everything look great. Next up, we add a couple teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, crumble in a mild blue cheese, stir together, and lower the heat a little so the cheese can gently melt into the sauce. Those that don't really like blue cheese have probably already moved on to some other video, but this is a wonderful introduction to using this pungent flavor in a familiar setting. Now, I'm sure you heard me say brimstone earlier, and that's because the last ingredient to finish up this sauce is my roasted red pepper and tahini hot sauce, Brimstone rim job. This is going to be the perfect addition to add a little spice and extra complexity to this already delicious sauce. Now it's time to get our burgers going. Since the cast iron pan is already warm, it'll heat up to working temp in no time. Once fully heated, add your oil, and once that shimmers, drop in your well-seasoned patties. These are a little on the thicker side and weigh about 7 ounces. By the way, we're cooking these on medium heat. We're trying to get the interior done to a nice medium while also building a good crust on each side. It'll take about 6 to 8 minutes per side for burgers of this size. A thinner patty will finish faster, and a thicker one is probably a bad idea. Just eat 2 burgers. These guys are just about done. I'm going to pull them at 133 degrees so they carry over to just under 140. In the meantime, this is when I throw my buns under the broiler for a quick toast. Don't forget about them. They go from toasted to burnt in a matter of seconds. Now that the patties are done, it's time to dress up the buns and get ready for dinner. These get a thin smear of mayo and an extra touch of brimstone on the top and bottom to help keep the burger juices and grease from soaking the bun. Then I'm going to slather the blue cheese sauce all over the top and get something green in there like this local farm fresh spinach. That's it. You're done. Get to eating. You've been smelling good eats. Now it's time to taste them. So the next time everyone is wondering what to make for dinner, you can say,